everybody, this is Brad the Traveling Gamer. Today we're playing Farm Sim 22 in the Iowa Plains View, I believe is the name of the map. We're going to be cutting, swathing, baling, wrapping, loading, and storing silage today. Today we're going to be using the Case IH swather with the Case IH 5200 swath head with the swath set to the middle. We're going to bale it with the John Deere Quickbale. This is a all three of these are a mod. The Quickbaler also has a silage additive to speed the silage up. To load it, we're going to use this beast right here, the Lizard C7500, which is the Chevrolet 7500. I've seen this truck a million times. I used to be a volunteer firefighter with several different departments, and every one of them had this exact truck with some sort of tanker configuration on here. This thing is an absolute beast. The trailer is the Lizard 40-foot flatbed auto load trailer. I did leave the ramps on it in case I have to move some stuff. You know that happens. And on the bed of the truck, we have the silage additive. It's a good place to store it. It's right there. Don't have to worry about it going anywhere. So, let's get to it. Let's go get this grass up. Turn it into silage. I do have to remember to turn the header and the baler on. I did forget a few times to turn the baler on. So let's see if we can do that without forgetting. We're going to turn the baler, pick up down. Let's see, turn on the draper. The head is called the draper. I don't know why. We're going to lower that draper, and here we go. We're going to cut some grass, make some silage. You could actually get a AI worker to do it, and he will keep both of them working. Look at there. Look at that. And it just works. It's fast. The quick baler is actually the 28 mile per hour quick baler. Look how fast that thing throws a bale out. But of course this grass harvester swather won't run 28 miles an hour. Its working speed is 8 miles an hour. So, or correction, 9 miles an hour. So we're stuck with 9 miles an hour. That's okay. No big deal. We're cutting, swathing, baling, all at the same time. So, 9 miles an hour is not bad. And it just works. It just works. And look how fast that thing grabs a bale. It's pow, and it's gone. Whew. This field has been, these two fields joined together on this top end up here. It was a little bit of a pain to get put together, but it's okay. I'm sorry, correction. I did not join the two fields. It's actually extended on the top. When we get back around there, I'll show you where we did that at. And it'll flip around and leave the baler on. It does this weird little turn right here. I don't know why. I think the AI doesn't realize that the baler's there, so it does that weird turn and leaves that little bitty spot of grass. But it's okay. But look at that, already 3 bales dropped off. The goal over there in the distance behind that barn is a bale shed. And I believe it holds 900 bales. And the goal is to fill that shed up before we sell off any of this silage. Silage does come in at a pretty good profit. It pays well, but there's a lot of work involved. You know, it's not like the other crops where you just take a combine harvester out there, harvest it, load it up, go dump it, and sell it. This silage, you know, it's cut, bale, it has to ferment in game for 24 hours. On the easy setting, on the medium, I believe is 48 hours. In the hard, maybe 72, but I believe it's 48 hours off. But we're just playing on easy economic difficulty because we're just here having fun. Just want to play a game. I'm not gonna get all sweaty about the game, gameplay. We just gonna have fun. The birds in my, they're gonna run the bird. Get out of the way, bird. Oh, see how fast, it missed it. Man, it missed the grass. Okay, that's okay. It's just a tiny little bit. Of course, it's gonna do this weird little turn right here. I don't know. Like I said, I think he doesn't realize that there's a baler back there. But, it is what it is, and it's okay. It's not a big deal. We're just going to let it run, do its thing. This is a weird little setup. This is kind of an older looking harvester style. Look at her, she's sitting there just doing her thing. Like I said, this is an odd setup looking. This machinery looks like it's a couple of years old, looks a little dated. But the baler looks, very current, very new. It's kind of an odd combination, especially in odd color combination. But, you can modify the Quickbale any color you want. In the color, you can actually make it John Deere, Case, Massey Ferguson, several other brands. I went with John Deere because I like John Deere. The harvester here was Case, New Holland, I believe, and Massey Ferguson. Nothing was in green, so it's red. You can change the head, the color of the head. I believe red, black, like your gunmetal gray, I believe. Throwing them bales out. Oh, here we go. See, it's up here. Hey, look, hey, it's back there. See, turn around, look, it's back there. There's a baler back there. What is it? The amount lost is minuscule. I'm not even going to go around and try to pick up those patches. It's not a big deal. But the goal again is we're going to cut and bale all this grass up, let it ferment to silage, and put it in that bale barn in the back right over there behind that barn. Like I said before, I believe it holds 900 bales. We'll check it when we go down the call. I'm not going to sell a bit of it until it's full. We got $479,000. I believe that'll cover all of the operating costs until we can sell that off. We do have corn growing over there, got a harvester going, so that's good income too. It's going to keep doing corn. This field and one other is just going to do grass and silage. See what happens. May go bankrupt, may not, but I'm not going to borrow any money. I don't owe any money to the bank. This map had set like right here, actually where this part of the field is, where I extended it. It had a huge pig barn, but I sold the pig barn. I don't really like doing the pigs. I don't mind doing cows and chickens. Those are fun. But, pigs, not my thing. Sheep, not my thing either. So I don't do those. As far as animals go, cows and chickens, stuff their horses. Because they're easy. Cows and chickens are easy. Chickens are incredibly easy. You give them grain, they throw off eggs. I do know that barley is the best grain to give your chickens to make them most effective. Several people have run different grains for chickens to find out what the best yield is, to be the best for their health, and it turns out that barley is the best. And for your cows, the TMR, total mixed ration, is the only way to go. If you try to mix it yourself, you try to add grass, silage, hay, and then mix it up, it's a pain in the butt. Just do TMR. It's so much easier. You don't have to worry about it. Just fill up TMR and be done. As far as the animals, when Farm Sim 25 is coming in November, there's going to be new animals, water buffalo. That's going to be really cool. You're going to be able to build I guess it's going to be able to make like rice paddies, fields that are elevated or depressed, so you can flood them with water. And they have some really cool pieces of equipment for the rice. You will have to take the rice. There's the birds that get you out of the field. You take the rice and you'll have to grow starters in a greenhouse, and once they get started, you will pick them up just like you would at any other greenhouse in Farm Sim, and load them up and put them on a transplanter, and you drive the transplanter through the flooded water and put the rice in. It's pretty cool. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be really cool. Looking forward to that. But one of the cool things I've always thought was awesome about Farm Sim 22 is look how the wind blows the grass. It's cool. That wind effect is so awesome. I mean, that's attention to detail. The mirrors work. Look at there. There's silage bales in the mirror. None over there. But there are some over there. Right up front a little bit just to see what's going on. Check this thing out. It's pretty cool. You can tell it's a dated piece of equipment. It doesn't have, GPS and, all these cool LED lights and stuff. But you do have a radio right there. Looks like a Pioneer radio from back in the mid 2000s with the USB iPod. I don't see iPod anywhere. Just some speakers, ventilation, but that's about it. The baler's pretty cool. I was struggling before trying to find a baler that you could just run non-stop. The other balers, you run, they fill up, and they beep, 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 beep. And when it kicks the bale out to the wrapper, or the foil, as they call it in this game, it would shut the baler down, and you keep going, and you're skipping over grass or hay, whatever you're trying to bale, it skips over it. So I found this Quickbale. I couldn't really find any other baler extensions or balers that actually just continually run. So the Quickbale mod allows you to just continuously go. If you're using just a tractor that goes 28 miles an hour, it will bale at 28 miles an hour, which is pretty darn fast. But you're going to have to cut it ahead of the baler. I'm sure there are some mods that have fast mowing, but we're playing on PS5, PlayStation 5. So a lot of the speed mods, those code plugs are not in, I guess. Sony doesn't allow the modders to modify some scripts in the game code, so we're kind of left without the fast farming mod. So the Quickbale is pretty much the closest thing you're going to get to a fast farm mod. But it's okay. 9 miles an hour is not bad. I mean, look how much we've done already. we've knocked out a good bunch. We put a lot of bales down. They will sit for 24 game hours and become silage, but they're going to be sitting much longer than that. It's going to take longer than a day for us to fill up that barn with 900, I believe 900 bales of silage. But it's going to be worth it in the end. It's going to be a huge profit. I say huge, I don't know. I've never baled this much silage before. I've only just kind of tinkered with it here and there. But we're going to find out later. In a later video, we'll find out. In some later videos, we'll show how this swather, you can change the output of how this swather drops the grass. You can get down in here and look, see it swathing right out the middle right there. Out the middle right there. You can actually change it to where it will come out right here in this corner, in those two, on the left side, and right there on the right on that side. I'm thinking about trying using there's a coupler that you can get that tandems left and right pieces of equipment. It looks like it's for to run two of the John Deere seeders, to run them in tandem. I'm going to try and play around with using that, with the swath dropping over to the left side, the baler on the left side of the tandem pulled up, and a small auto load trailer on the right, just to see if we can cut, swath, bale, wrap, and load all in one whack. We're going to give it a try later. It's not in this video, it'll be later. But we'll try it. We'll see. It may not work. It's probably not going to work because it's a cool idea. If it's a cool idea, it's usually not going to work. But we'll try. But right now, we're just going to concentrate on getting this grass good. And you know, this grass, the way we're set up now, we've got it set for 1 day per month, so that means that we can get 2 cuts per year. I believe if you go to 2 days a month or better, of course you get 3 cuts per year. And if you go on I guess if you do more than that, you get a lot more. I think three cuts per year is the maximum. But we're just doing 1 day per month, so we can get 2 a year. It's October now. The silage is really great because grass doesn't have a fixed planting schedule. You don't have to, it's not a spring harvest, it's not a fall harvest. This grass grows. I'm from Alabama. Grass grows in the winter. It can be 30 degrees in Alabama and the grass grows. It can be 140. Grass grows. So, grass grows. Do what it do. But we're just going to cut it up. We're going to look at it for a second. Look at it. Look. Get up real close. Look how cool that animation is for that grass growing into the water. Right in the middle, dump it out. We'll pick it up. Rolls it up and spits it out. This setup's pretty cool. If you want to try it. It's fun. It is a little costly. The Case IH right here, it's actually, I believe it's $100,000. The swather is $30,000. I don't remember how much the baler is. I should have looked that up before I started. No. But it is a little costly, and you can't really do it when you first start off on the map, starting fresh. That's why the corn is still running. The corn was running to get all this started. You know, had to have a little income to have an idea to get it going. Did not use any money mods. I actually did have the government subsidy mods before. I do not have them on now. There are no money mods going on. What is happening right here? Whoa, what are you doing? No, sir. The AI guy must have thought this was the end of the map. That's okay. We'll do the rest of it manual. It's alright. Oh, backing up over the bale. No! Stay off the bale. It's okay. Let's see. Let's get this draper back on. Lower the dropper, whatever it's called. Make sure that the baler's still on, because that was kind of weird. Yep, turn on the baler. Pick up down. Alright, we're going to use cruise control. Let it rock and roll. It's not going to be as good as accurate as a pickup, because I'm pretty terrible at driving, but we're going to try. Look at the bird over there. Hey, look at that bird. You can see its shadow. Played, I believe it was either No Man's Land or All Alone map, and there was helicopters flying over. It was really cool. It sounded really natural. You could hear them coming from behind you and go over your head. You look up and there was a helicopter flying over. I thought that was pretty cool. The Giant and all these different modders go to some extreme lengths to make the realism in this game really good. It's pretty impressive. And I assume Farm Farm Sim 25 will be no less impressive. It will probably be super impressive. I'm hoping that, you know, I'm sure Giant's going to let modders make maps and equipment. I'm hoping that starts off pretty soon, but you know, the first map, I believe there's going to be 3 maps to start with: an American, European, and an Asian map for the rice and the water buffalo, I guess. But I mean, you could have them in America or Europe too, but we don't have access to those, and I don't want anything on their land. Oh, let's go first person. Yeah, let's cut this way. But I believe there's going to be 3 maps from the information that I've seen online. We'll have fun with those before a lot of mods come out. I mean, I'm sure let's see if we can miss that bale. We'll have plenty of fun with the base maps until the DLCs come out. There will probably be lots of new things to get used to, like the new GPS function on Farm Sim 25 is going to be interesting. I'm sure it's going to be something to get used to and be very helpful. We'll see when we get there in November. And in November we will still do some Farm 22 videos, but in November I'm sure we're going to swap over straight to Farm Sim 25. Those maps will be fun. They'll be good. You can come along with me. We'll figure it out together. Oh, miss that tree! Oh no! We'll figure it out together. See how it's done. Hopefully, I can't even talk tonight. Hopefully there'll be a lot to do, lots of new things, lots of new equipment. I know there's going to be some really cool equipment going to be on Farm Sim 2025. There's a really cool wheel loader. It's like I think it was, I can't remember what it was called, something like the Farm Helper, Farm Champ or something like that. But it's a wheel loader that has PTO output on the back. Let's turn this stuff off. Turn off the baler. Turn the front stuff off. Turn off that draper. Lift it up. There we go. Ooh-wee. There we go. Look at the bales out there. There are just bales everywhere, just speckled everywhere. But that new wheel loader, like I said, has PTO on the back. and it can run PTO driven stuff like balers and seeders and all kinds of cool stuff, and have a front bucket on the front. I'm really interested to see how that works. So let's hop in this C7500 and let's pick up these bales. These bales, if I are 125 centimeter, I believe. Yes, 125, because I had problems with the auto load trailer picking up any other ones. I didn't think it would matter, but apparently it weighs so much more that it wouldn't pick them up. So this worked, so this is what we're sticking with. Let's reset that auto load, put it to operating position, and let's go pick up some bales. Let's see, first bale. How many do we have out here? We got a bunch. I wonder how many we're gonna have. One, two, two bales on the trailer. We're not gonna count them all, but this truck is a pure beast. I can load we can load this thing down and it will not bog. It does not slow down. It does not care. It will go. And look how on the gooseneck how great this thing turns. I mean, it just turns around. Not quite on a dime, more like a quarter or $half, but it does turn. It does well. Oh, we got it. Oh, thought we were gonna miss it. Ooh, we got that one. The bird's got away. Don't want to bust the windshield from the bird. Let's see. Let's cut this at an angle and catch those. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh, we can get both of these. Boom! Look at there. Let's roll around. Grab that one. We'll grab this one. Oh, it's a long way. Let's go on down here. We're gonna roll down here. Come on, speed up. Let's cut this way. Let's see if we can zigzag and get both sides. Bam! Bam! Oh, and this thing has a cool jake brake too. Listen. Oh, I love that jake. That makes awesome. There's 3 to grab right here, man. And guys, if you would, guys, gals, please like, subscribe, hit that notification, and you will be alerted when I make new videos. It'll help me get to that, hopefully, to a lot more subs. I want to get up there to where people can see my videos and they're really out there. Comment, what would you like to see? Would you like to see mods, animals, equipment? I like the equipment. I like doing, getting out and playing with the different equipment and see how it works, what it does, how well it works. That's my thing. But we can do, oh, I hit the bale. We can do other things. We can do we can do challenges, How much money can you make on a certain grain? How much grain can you make for your animals? Look at there. Let's see, we have 33 bales. 33 bales on that field. That's pretty dang good. So we're going to go over here and drop them off. But yes, let me know what you'd like to see. We'll try to do it. You want to see something, a certain piece of equipment, a certain animal, a certain mod, we'll try it. Just a reminder, it's on PS5, so there's some mods we cannot do on console because we're not playing on PC. Alright, let's back up just a touch. Beep, 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 beep. Let's see, we're going to unload bales. Unload here. Bam! Look at there. Alright, how many do we have in here? Let's see, we have 48 bales of silage that are already fermented. Grass bale 63 that will take 24 hours in game to ferment, and they will all be fermented by the time we sell this off. Yes, 980 bales is the capacity, so we're going to go almost 1,000 bales before we sell this off, and that will be a gumball run, I'm sure, of back and forth to a sale point, selling this stuff off. Well, guys, gals, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification, and comment. Let me know what you want to see, and we will see you later. Y'all have a blessed day.